everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to present you some products which I purchased while I was in Italy, and I did mention this on my previous video that I've been a week in Italy to visit my family, and I was like, okay, I need to share this with you guys. So if you're interested, like usual, please keep watching. Shop where I went into is a French chain which is called MARIONNAUD, and I wanted to find a liquid lipstick, but obviously they didn't have my shade. So basically the lady, she swatched it on her hand and she was like, oh, do you like this shade? And I was like, oh, I'm actually in love with it, I would like to purchase it. And when she opened the drawer, she was like, oh, guess what, it's actually out of stock. And I was like, huh, great. So I decided instead to buy 2 lip pencils from the same brand, and I'm talking about the PUPA MILANO, which is an Italian brand, and I really like this brand. Some things are actually really good, some other things are a little bit less good, but I was like, okay, I will purchase these. So basically I will show them to you, and then I will show you the extra products which I purchased. So the first lip pencil is from the True Lips range, and is in the shade number 13, and this is also 1.2 grams, and is a lip liner smudger pencil. So this is how it's looking like. So on one side you're gonna have the actual lip pencil, and on the other side obviously you're gonna have the smudger. So this is how it's looking like, and I'm going to swatch it for you so you will be able to tell which color it is. And as you can tell, I did actually use it quite a lot when I was in Italy, so definitely a really nice color. And then I purchased a second one which is from the Made to Last range, and I was a little bit surprised that I really like this, because I did purchase few months ago while I was back in Italy another foundation from the Made to Last range, and I actually didn't like that at all, because it was leaving me the skin with a little grains, and I was like, no, for that particular reason I didn't like that at all. But this lip pencil is actually really nice. So this is in the shade number 100, and I'm not even sure if it's saying how much product is inside. No, it doesn't say. So this is how it's looking like. And one thing that I really like about this is that you can twist it out, so the product is going to come out really easily. And another thing that I really found really interesting is that there is actually a pencil sharpener. So again, it's going to help you out to create the sharp look that you want. And I'm going to swatch this for you, so it's going to be next to the other one, so you will be able to tell. And yeah, the color is almost similar, but it's different. So then when I went to the till to pay, the lady, she was like, oh, we are actually changing some packaging and we are selling out some stuff, are you interested? And I was like, okay. So then basically she was like, oh, we have a cherry cream, and something clicked in my mind when she said cherry cream, because I was thinking about the Birchbox of July 2016, where we had the option to receive the mango and coconut cream or the cherry cream, and actually even didn't choose, I did receive the mango and coconut cream, and I was like, okay, why not? So I will actually purchase a cherry cream in this case. But when I arrived back home, I was like, no, this is actually not a cherry cream, it's a blood orange and cranberry body lotion. And I was like, okay, it's fine. To be honest with you, I will actually prefer something like that than cherry. I'm not really a cherry, strawberry or anything like that in terms of shower gel and body lotion, because I'm like, I'm not a cake, so I don't like it. And this is actually 150 ml, and this particular cream is actually from the shop. So this is how it's looking like. So why not? And the scent is actually really nice. And then they were like, oh, we are sending out as well some perfume, and the lady, she actually sprayed 2 of them. The second one, I didn't like that at all, but the first one was actually really nice, so I was like, why not? And when I came back home and I looked at the packaging, I was like, oh, I think I already saw this somewhere. And yes, it's actually a British brand. So this is called So Daring to Be Different, and is an eau de toilette 30 ml. So this is the packaging, how it's looking like. There is actually a glass bottle, but the cap is in plastic, and yeah, it's actually made from very cheap plastic, as I can tell. And it's red. The system, just the system reminds me a bit of the Aura by Swarovski perfume, but just the system, as I just mentioned. And this is how the scent is looking like, and the cap obviously is going to be like that. And to be honest with you, it's actually a nice scent, so I was like, for summertime, why not receiving those type of things. Then I went in a second shop where they actually sell Essence Cosmetics, and I was like, okay, let's try to find if they got something. One thing that really put me off is that I really wanted to buy some lip pencils, but the problem is, in this type of shops, everyone is touching everything, and they were looking like almost all of them, they were used already or swatched, and I was like, okay, I'm not keen on purchasing something, even though it's going to be cheap, that someone already used. So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna buy any lip pencil because they weren't unsealed, so okay. So the first three products where my eyes went into, there were three liquid lipsticks, and basically the shade is just written in this label, and I was about to remove the labels, but thankfully I actually kept it, so I will be able to tell you the shades. If not, it's not gonna be written nowhere. And one thing that I'm actually a bit disappointed is that they aren't drying out, so yeah. So the first shade I'm going to present you is the number 1, which is Color Party, and this is how it's looking like in terms of the packaging. And I just wanted to show you as well the top, which is actually really nice with the Essence logo. And I did actually went in the supermarket the other day, and I saw that maybe in New York they actually make some lip lacquer, and the packaging looks almost the same. So this is the first one, which is a very nice pinky color, and the second shade is called True Beauty Secret, and this is how it's looking like again. And I'm going to swatch it for you one more time. And again, that's a really nice color as well. And the third one is called 3 Almost Real, and this will be the swatch, so you can see a bit the color. So I actually really like those colors, but they aren't drying, so probably not long lasting. And I did try one of them on my lips while I was in Italy, and they have a really sweet scent, so I don't know. Then my eyes went into a mini perfume, and I was like, oh, it's actually looking really cute. And they had actually few of them, and this one was actually the probably mostly nice fragrance in there. And the fragrance is actually really delicate. This is called Twinkle, and firstly I really like the packaging, and when you open this up, you're gonna have a little star in here. Hopefully you can see it. So definitely really nice. And I don't know why the design in the bottle is looking a little bit like the emojis. I don't know, it reminds me a bit of that. And yes, the scent is actually really delicate, so to put it in your bedroom is actually a really nice thing. Then my eyes went into another product, but almost all of them, they were looking like used, and they weren't sealed. Finally, at the real back, I actually found this, which was sealed, and they actually got 3 shades. So they got shade 10, 20 and 30, and I actually bought the 30 because I was like, for sure they're gonna be really light. And this is the Pure Nude Makeup Natural Finish No Makeup Feel 30 ml, and this is actually a foundation. So this is how the packaging is looking like. I did try this twice while I was back in Italy, and it's actually a really nice, probably I would say a CC cream. It's really light, it's really lightweight, so obviously it's not gonna cover any imperfections, but to wear during the summertime, why not? And the scent is actually really nice. So obviously there is a pump inside, and yeah, this is it. So I was like, for less than €5, why not? Then my eyes went into another product, and this was actually the last in the shelf. So I was like, okay, I need to have these. And this is from the Lights of Orient range, and this is actually called number 2 Oriental Beauty, and is a bronzer of 8 grams, sorry, forgot to mention. And this is how it's looking like. So I was like, okay, why not? It's looking really, really nice. And I did try this while I was back in Italy, and it's definitely really, really nice. Then I went into a third shop where they are selling some Italian cosmetics, and the brand is called Wycon. And I really like to go there from time to time, because the last time I've been in Italy, not this time but the previous time, I basically purchased scented water, which I really, really liked. And I actually came back in the shop because the guy said to me, oh, this is actually a scented water, but I can tell you that it's really long lasting, and even if you spray it in your hair, you can definitely feel it the following day. And I was like, for sure he's saying that just to sell it, but to be honest with you, yes, it's definitely really long lasting. So I did try that on me, so I can tell you that it's definitely really long lasting. So I was like, okay, you know what, I will actually buy a different one this time. So the previous one is called Acqua di Lipari, and yeah, it's actually in my bedroom. I forgot to take it in here. And this is called Acqua di Salina, and is actually blue. So this is how it's looking like, and the scent again is really summery, really seaside. So I would say that it smells again towards the Remy perfume, if anyone see what I mean. And yeah, it's actually a really nice scent. I wouldn't wear this on a winter time, but still a really, really nice scent. I saw another product, and this is on Eau de Toilette, and I really wanted to buy this the last time, but it was out of stock. And this is from the Breeze range, and this is actually the Canarias Breeze. So this is how the packaging is looking like. So yeah, a really cute packaging. And this is actually how the bottle is looking like. And I can tell you that the scent is actually really tropical. So yes, the name, you know, is reminding so much of the perfume itself. Then I saw that they had a 3 magnetic palettes, and I was like, ooh, actually I really need one of them, because I knew that I was going to receive the Makeup Geek contour pan. So I was like, okay, that's fine, I will buy one of them. So I actually bought the medium size. So this is the packaging, how it's looking like, and this is how the actual palette is looking like. So doesn't matter for me if it's written Z palette or Wycon Cosmetics, and this is actually really, really nice. So yeah, why not? It was, I think, about €5, but if you're interested about the prices, I will link everything down below. And the last product which I purchased in Wycon, it was a liquid lipstick, and is actually the one I'm wearing today. And this is in the shade number 28 Mandorla. Obviously the shade is written in Italian, but I can tell you that the translation is actually almond. This is the packaging, how is looking like, which I did just open to remove the liquid lipstick so I can show you. And this is the shade, how it's looking like. And if you want, I can do a small swatch on my hand. I don't see why not. And this is it, how it's looking like. Then I don't know why I went back home, and I was a bit gutted that I couldn't find the PUPA liquid lipstick. So I was like, okay, I was thinking of a solution of going in another shop and attempt to buy from another shop. And eventually, I don't know, something clicked in my mind. I was like, oh, there is actually a Sephora just 20 minutes far away from my house. So I was like, I need to go there and actually grab this product. And to be honest with you, I wasn't even sure if they were selling this brand in the Italian Sephora, but thankfully I actually found it in there. So this is the bag, and I'm always really excited whenever I see a Sephora bag. And this is from the range Matte Lip Fluid, and is a 4 ml, and the shade is number 13. So this is how the packaging is looking like. Really bright red, and I can tell you that all the PUPA packaging usually are really this bright red. And I really like as well the design that is different than all the rest of the liquid lipstick that they are in the market. And I'm going to swatch it for you, but I can tell you that I wore this on my previous video. So it's really similar to the one I'm wearing right now, but slightly different. There is probably less red undertones. So yeah, hopefully you can see it. And then I decided to buy a Cherry Blossom Bubble Bath and Shower Gel, which is a 260 ml, because I was like, this would be actually really nice to put in the bathroom. So this is it. This is the packaging. It's definitely really, really cute and really, really nice. So I was like, oh, there is actually a really nice design. And then I bought the Cherry Blossom hand wash just to go with. And again, this is how it's looking like. Then I just wanted to present you some sample size product which I did receive, and I was like, okay, that's fine, why not? So we got 2 Mario Badescu skincare products. The first one is a glycolic foaming cleanser, and this is how it's looking like, and I was like, okay, why not? I can try this. And the second one is a glycolic acid toner, and again, this is how it's looking like, and it's blue, as you can tell. And then I did receive the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in Original, and this is actually the sample size, and I do actually own already these in the full size, and the only difference is that with this one there isn't the applicator, so this is how it's looking like. It's so cute. Then I did receive, I think the brand is called R&CO, and this is a thickening shampoo and a thickening conditioner. They are both 7 ml, and this is how they are looking like. So I will try these and we'll see. But to be honest with you, I never heard of this brand. Just comment down below if you receive any of those products before. And then I did actually purchase a product online, and I was mostly excited, and this was a limited edition. And this is actually a sensual hair and body oil from Amor Amor by Cacharel. And this is how it's looking like. So firstly, the packaging is really nice, and is really summery with this lovely color. And the scent is so nice, and obviously it's gonna remind so much of the Amor Amor perfume. So wow, I'm actually really happy that I could find these. And that's it really. So that brings the end of this video. If you liked it, don't hesitate to give me a thumbs up and kindly subscribe, and I shall see you really shortly. Ciao.